Everybody is at home taking care of their house, vacuuming, cleaning. Maybe we're ready to go out into the world and visit people, and we're getting our house spruced up for that. This is a Shark this is the famous DuoClean that has the self-cleaning brush roll. There are 255 reviews on hsn.com that make this a customer pick. You can be a customer pick with 4 reviews. This one has 255 reviews. It comes with all the attachments. It has that LiftAway technology, so you can use it for the ceiling fan. You can use it to on the stairs. That LiftAway, so it makes it really, really versatile. Anti-Allergen complete seal, which is great when you turn it on. It's not blowing the dust all over the place. And the LED lights, it's interesting, that one particular feature, I noticed reading the reviews that everybody loves those LED lights. Swivel steering gets in and out of all the nooks and crannies of your house. The self-cleaning brush roll is also in the self-cleaning pet power brush, which is the attachment that's right here. So when you talk about having a self-cleaning brush roll, to also have it in the pet tool. So if you have a pet or 2 in your home, you will absolutely love this. This is not extra. Here at HSN, this is included. And then we also, of course, have the duster, the crevice tool. You also have an upholstery tool. And then you also have a way to have them all stored. We've got 2 color choices. I've got rosewood, which is kind of a cross between burgundy and rose gold. And then we also have it in teal. And this is the cool thing about this vacuum, is it stands up by itself. So as I walk over here and you can see it, it stands up by itself. A lot of these stick upright, kind of even in the $600-700 range, don't stand up by themselves, because that's something that was brought up by you guys, the customers, that say that you really love this. But we've got Tracy Rosa standing by, and hey, Tracy.
Hey, Helen. Listen, I'm getting right to work because there are so many crazy features on this one vacuum that it literally is going to take me a good 20 minutes to show you all of the cool things that this vacuum can do. And let's start with just talking about how this one will help you eliminate sweeping. So now you don't have to pre-clean before you clean. So big, huge piles of messes, big, huge particles like this, you don't have to sweep up before you vacuum. You just go ahead and grab your vacuum and you're good to go. Remember, this is a 2-in-1. So with the press of a button, now you have a handheld vacuum. With another press of a button down here, you've got that wand technology where you can get up high and you can get down low. It really is a wonderful all-in-one solution. We have the latest and greatest technology. All of the exclusive bells and whistles that Shark has, we have in this one vacuum. So you're not having to decide, oh, do I want the self-cleaning brush roll? Do I want DuoClean? Do I want the anti-allergen complete sealed? It's all right here, and a lightweight model. So let's break all of the technology down so you can see exactly why this separates itself from the other vacuums on the marketplace. So, Helen, check that out. We've all been here. It's nasty, and I'm sorry if people are starting dinner right now. But seriously, ask yourself, look at this brush roll. How in the world can these bristles get down into your carpet fibers if they're covered in hair? And the short answer is they can't, all right? So let's go ahead and show you the difference. So this is a Shark, okay? This demonstration is not to show you whether or not this is going to clean up the mess. It's a Shark, Helen. It's gonna get the job done. There you go, LED lights, fantastic. But this does not have the latest and greatest technology. It does not have that self-cleaning brush roll. So what it has now is a hot mess. So now I think we all can compare stories and nightmares on how we've cleaned these, whether we've gotten a butter knife out, whether we've gotten scissors there, whether we've tried to remove the brush roll itself to clean out. This is always going to be a nightmare and a mess. Now, enter our new vacuum with the latest and greatest technology of a true self-cleaning brush roll. So here you go, one button turns everything on. This is the same amount of hair, the same length, the same everything. Every single time that I turn this, look at those carpet lines, every time that I turn this vacuum on, it actually cleans itself. So here we go. Look at the difference, absolutely night and day. This is the technology there. So those little yellow flaps actually prevent the hair from wrapping around the brush roll so that that little comb can grab the hair and throw it back into the extra large dustbin. Underneath there, that shows the DuoClean technology. So this is the difference. Not one single strand of hair on this brush roll. This was the same exact amount of hair. Every single time that you take this vacuum, the one that you're getting today, out of the closet and plug it in, you're cleaning with a fresh brush roll. Every single time. Also notice here, this is that DuoClean technology. You've got two brush rolls working at all times, no matter what the floor surface is, to give you that clean. What that means for you are a couple things. First, you don't have to go ahead and sweep up big particles before you clean, okay? You don't have to dry dust anymore. That DuoClean technology is gonna get the job done. Now check this out. We've redesigned the way the vacuum is. Notice this, Helen. This is like most of the vacuums out in the marketplace, like most of us have at home. And as we do these demonstrations, ask yourself, does my vacuum look like this? Does my vacuum do that, okay? And if the answer is no, it's time for an upgrade. So this one right here, it can't pick up these big particles. Why? Because this plastic is what's engaging with the floor. So it just pushes all the stuff around, meaning you have to sweep and pre-clean. Notice this. We've gotten rid of the plastic. So you have that wonderful soft brush roll right there that is always engaged with the floor. So that means you can pick up all kinds of messes that you wouldn't necessarily be able to clean up before. So check this out, Helen. Look at this. It's literally going to gobble up those messes just like so. Look at that. Look at that precision. Look at that. I mean, that's hot cocoa mix right there. That's what we love so much about Shark. So not one single crumb is left behind.
Yeah, and the $80 off today, too. I just want to talk about the price because I know we've got another 11 minutes. I'm going to give it back to you, Tracy, to do all your demonstrations. But so it's $80 off. $80 off the Shark Apex with the self-cleaning brush roll that comes with the pet attachment that's also self-cleaning. That's a big deal. But we also are doing free shipping and handling. And I think that's another $15, $17. So it's $97 you're saving. $97 to get it today. This, we may get this back and have it on hsn.com for $300. That's how much it is day in and day out. It'll be on our website. For this presentation, that's how it works when we're on here live. We do these really great specials sometimes. $80 off plus free shipping, so you're saving about $97. You can get it home for $50 too. No interest, no fee, any major credit card. You put down the $50, we send you the vacuum right away. It is in stock. That's the other thing, is I know that there's been a lot of supply issues, but we have this Shark in stock, and I know this is your only scheduled time to be on with us, right, Tracy?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is flying out the shelves. You know, we got it in the other day. We're already losing colors in this. And I think it's because people can appreciate that you're not having to make a choice. You're getting the latest and greatest and all of the latest and greatest technology in one vacuum. Listen, I say this all the time. Nobody goes to the cell phone store and says, hey, can I get the model from like 5 years ago that doesn't have a phone, that doesn't have the bells and whistles? No. When you pay for something, you want the latest and greatest, right? And this is it. So here we talked about the self-cleaning brush roll, talked about DuoClean. We talked about how it's a 2-in-1, it's a handheld, it's lightweight design, how it stands on its own. It has a removable dustbin, which is a great feature. So when I need to go ahead and dump this, I don't have to lug the entire vacuum to the garbage. I just grab the dustbin, press a button, and there you go. No more bags to replace, no more filters to replace. And speaking of filters, let's talk about the anti-allergen complete sealed system, okay? We go ahead and talk about that. Go ahead, let me show you that here. The thing that we love about this is that when you have a vacuum that has so many features and it can go into so many different, kind of can transform into a bunch of different ways to use it, there are a lot of nooks and crannies where that stuff that you suck up from your carpets can seep out, but not with ours, okay? No matter what we're sucking up, obviously you can see those big particles and those big messes in that low profile right here, but it's the stuff that you can't see that makes, you know, our eyes water and our nose run. So you don't want that stuff going back out into the air. So what we've done is we've given you a true Hepa filter, which, as you know, is the best of the best. And we've sealed off every single nook and cranny so that that stuff stays inside of the vacuum. It goes through the true Hepa filter. So if you're somebody who goes to vacuum and you turn it on and you see stuff coming out of your vacuum, if you smell that funky odor and stuff, that's the pollutants coming back out of the vacuum. Look at this. The pollutants go into the true Hepa, they stick and they stay there, and none of that gunk or grossness goes back out into the environment to go where? Into your sofa, go on your coffee table, to go on your clothing, to do all of that. It stays there. And then reinvent the way you clean. Take it, put it in handheld mode. Grab the hose right here and save your paper towels, save your microfibers, take it out to the car, take it out to the boat. Crafters love this. Everybody loves this because it's so easy and it's so convenient, Helen. I mean, it's got every single bell and whistle that you would want.
Yeah, and I know that they've made some messes out here for me, so I'm assuming that they want me to give it, show you, but it's only right. I mean, when you see like a pile of coffee grounds like that, you just assume they're gonna go everywhere. Like it's a mound of them, but watch how the Shark Apex makes short work out of it. Here's your morning oatmeal, and not one single one is going anywhere, which is very, very impressive. I love the way it kind of twists and turns. And then we've got all sorts of different colors of your favorite cereal getting eaten up by the Shark Apex, but
we may have to call them out.
Here's what I like. I'm done. It stands up by itself. And you don't think that that's a big feature, but there's a lot of them that are that are 23 times as much, don't stand up by themselves. $270.99 is amazing, amazing. So I'm gonna do that again. So you're doing your vacuuming, when it's time to go up, time to walk away, boom, there it is, the little feet come out, and these little guys make it stand up by itself. So there's other vacuums that don't do that. $219.99 today, that's how much the Shark Apex. I would love you to do a search on it. Oh, did I mention we're including a 5-year warranty? That's that warranty that they may say at the end, oh, do you want the extra warranty? It comes with 90 days, or it comes with a year, or it comes with 2 years. Do you want to double that to 4 years? It's another $80. We give you a 5-year warranty. So that's a huge deal. So you've got 5 years where Shark's like, we got you. And you know, good luck getting that elsewhere. Free shipping and handling and only $50 to get home. Tracy, I know you've got more demonstrations to show, but I know that we don't have a lot of these, and I know that we have only 2 colors left. This is the teal. The other color is called rosewood, and I'll show it to you. It's right over here on the set. And it's kind of like a bit of a burgundy, kind of like a rust color with a little bit of rose gold mixed in. So these are the 2 colors that we have. I know that this teal is usually the most popular, and I haven't presented this in a while because they sell out, and like everything in the world right now, it's hard to get all the parts and all the shipping and everything, but we have these in stock to be shipped to you right away, Tracy.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. There's no waiting game this. Listen, I want to point something out that I haven't been able, actually I didn't even recognize it till right now, and I think it's because we've got perfect lighting. When we sucked up that carpet down there, we didn't put any really, really fine particles into the carpet. The truth of the matter is the carpet hangs out of my house, so it's collecting pollen and all that. You know, we're in Florida. Notice this. I've never really been able to see this. I think it's just the light. Notice that light film that's on that canister. Those are the fine particulates that we're sucking up out of the carpet, just to give you a great demonstration of what that complete sealed anti-allergen system is. This is the first time I've seen it. And like I said, I've had the doors open because it's been beautiful down here in Florida, but that's just everyday life right there. So let's talk about DuoClean for a second. Also, let's talk about the torture that Bester's having right now, because he wants to come inside so bad because there's like a smorgasbord buffet of food on the floor. Like he's like, give me the cereal, give me the cat food. Like he's jonesing for it.
He's like, I'll be your Apex.
Yeah, right. He's like, I'm your shark. You know, why do you need a shark? I'm your shark. But notice this. So this is an old school vacuum. This is one that we sell every day, and people love this vacuum. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't have DuoClean technology, which means that it's not directly engaging with the floor. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, it means that every single time that you vacuum your floors, you get this, Helen, with one pass. Now,
Wow.
I just want to stop for a second. You deserve your floors to look like this every single time that you turn your vacuum off, right? You shouldn't have to sweep up a mess, go get your vacuum, vacuum it up, and then go back for a third trip and pick up that dry duster and clean those floors again for the third time to get this type of reveal. Your floors should look like this every time that you take it out of the closet. So remember, when you take it out of the closet and you turn it on, it cleans itself. Self-cleaning brush roll. DuoClean here allows you to get this perfect reveal every single time and allows you to get rid of all of this. No more brooms, no more dustbins, no more of these dry duster things at all. Stuff that's a nightmare to store, get rid of it. That's not what we want. We've just talked about floors. Let's talk about the fact that with these attachments, Helen, we're able to clean up high and down low and every place in between. Now, the attachments can go on this, can go on the hose, or it can go on the wand. Let's talk about this for a second. This is one of those tools that we normally charge, a ton for. Why? Because we've got the self-cleaning brush roll on it and we've got it powered. So that's a really big deal. So this is our pet powered tool. It's air powered. And now when you want to go clean the hair off of the couch or your mattresses or your car or your boat or your upholstery or whatever you want, this is going to get the job done. You can get up high, you can get down low, you can go from room to room. It really is your end-all solution for your entire home, Helen.
All right, well, we've got just our final minute on this. We are doing a huge sale. So if you would like to have a brand new vacuum, but not just any vacuum, a vacuum with Shark that has its #1 feature, which is the self-cleaning brush roll, plus it has all the bells and whistles, including, that true Hepa filter. It also has a self-cleaning brush roll for the pet attachment. A lot of times you've got to add, okay, you've got to go to the website, you've got to buy this isn't included. We are including it. It has a self-cleaning brush roll for the attachment. So if you've got, pet hair, people hair,